Recording. Hooray for that. Bitter, which makes me happy actually, because I don't like OBS as much as I like this. Quite a while. Nine is away. I'll take it. Move. Tell about when it's going to start moving. That button and that right away. Visor. The Airbus will do its damnedest to get us on. Turning onto that course, so I'm going to go ahead and slow us down. Good. Just a wee bit over, but that's okay. I see the glide slope along. Go ahead and set this down to now. The reason I'm doing it, the autopilot down to 6,000, even though we're supposed to be 5, is because I already know in this instance that I'm going to be around, right? Or that I'm going to be doing circle to land. So basically what I'm doing is I put myself down to V approach, which is 141. Now in this, they want us to do +5. +5 plus 1/2 of the wind component, which is 12, which is 6, so whatever. So our magnitude 0. Stick that in there. Now, as we get close to 6,000 feet, PLS is 133. Approach 1. Target is going to be 7. And bring it down to 1. going to go ahead and go. Armed. Go. And now I am above, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the autopilot. At this point, I'm going to leave auto throttle on, and I'll go ahead and level off. We'll kill the descent a little bit. And right. Brakes. Five. Now it's about 30, but that's okay. And go ahead and descend down. There's no reason not to. As the circling minimum here is 5940. As long as we stay above 59, we'll be good. And flight director use is allowed, and that is heavily, I suspect. That obviously. Are above our minimum, 1,000 feet. We're basically good to chill here. The flight director is going to tell us to do all kinds of crazy shit, and we're going to ignore all of it. A little bit further out. We're about 2 miles away from the airport, so we're certainly within our maneuvering threshold. Still above our minimums. Problem here, of course, is enough room to turn, and we don't have that. No. Still here at 6,020 feet. Okay, so we have about 3 miles. So at about 1.5 miles, I'm going to begin a series of banks. And I say series because being a series of banks. Set the autopilot. Now, I'm not going to actually have it fly anything, but that is going to tell me basically when I'm close to where I want to be in this bank. So that's our third bank. We still above our minimums. Now it's going to attempt to climb, and we're going to push the nose down. I don't want it to climb, and attempt to descend. Dip below 30 because they don't like above 30. We're still above 594. We're quickly approaching where I want it to end. And there's 5. On that, and that's okay. Again, that'll be okay. That is a 30-degree maximum allowed. Actually, we're within 30 degrees, and 30 degrees is the go ahead and actually bring this in as we can. Right? You can handle Airbus as though it were a Cessna. nice and good. And then to theoretically I should do it. There we go, and everything is going gangbusters. Take it. My toe brakes to slow us down a little bit. Go ahead and clean up the config. And look at that replay. Parallel to the runway, we are very close. Probably be out power lines, I think. Over the power lines would have been just about perfect. That's a 15-degree bank. It was reasonable. A bit bumpy in the nose.